Hey everybody, welcome to Northern Comfort Tarot. My name is Danny and this is my beautiful twin flame in Union Brooke, Empress of Duality. That's her channel. What you gotta say, baby?
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah.
What up, you guys? Happy to be here.
We didn't put out, or we put out too many notifications today, so we expired our
Okay, it's
notification
really my
thing.
fault because I fucked up earlier and I accidentally went live on this channel, so I'll take that one.
Yeah, so we're gonna wait a bit to kind of
That was me.
bring people in, and I don't know, we're gonna probably roll out some notifications. You want to notify some people?
I gotta get it to pop up first.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Let's see if I can send it. But anyways, I know it's like we're young and doing this stuff and
Got
stuff.
it.
Oh, there you go. Turn the volume down.
Oh, I know.
I know. I know. All right. So what we're doing tonight is we're doing 1540 readings. 1540 stands for $15 one question, 3 tarot card readings. Usually lasts about 5 minutes.
5 to 10 minutes.
Give or take. More, whatever. And then the 40 is a $40 pretty much personal mini reading. It lasts as long as it takes to get the messages out, not only from the tarot cards, but also channel messages. So it's not only just answering your question, but it's guiding you towards gaining the answers you need to get what you need with regards to the question, right?
We fuck it all the way
Yeah, we
up.
fuck it
Needless
up.
to say. Okay.
All right, so we're just here hanging, and we're gonna send out the invitations to Facebook people and all kinds of stuff.
Why am I turning the volume
Oh,
up?
there's 5 people here. Ain't that something? It says 5 people on your thing. Hello, people. How's it going? So with that, if you can get that on mine, and then I'm gonna just copy the link, and I'll send it out to everybody in Facebook that I know. So. Spirit, we ask that you come into this beautiful sacred space that we're opening up here. And mine and Brooke's higher self, please come forward to
guide and
facilitate these messages. We would like all those higher selves of those involved tonight and those watching that want to come in. You're more than welcome to. We invite you now into this space, and all those guides, angels, ancestors of the highest vibrations also may come in. All those of low vibrations, I ask that they are cleared, removed, and blocked from this sacred space. And at this time, I would also like white, rainbow, and violet light of protection laced with silver and gold to surround this space, ensuring that only messages for the highest good of those watching come through.
So be it, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Y'all, I'm going on a plane tomorrow. Hey, Robert, what's up, love? Well, thank you for stopping by. So I'm in Canada, y'all, and I gotta go on my first plane ride tomorrow. And I gotta get on 2 planes, not 1, but 2, and go from Canada to Wilson, North Carolina. Y'all wish me luck, cause
I'm gonna be with her in Toronto Pearson Airport via some kind of live app, so I can try to show her where to run. Where to run.
Look, y'all, this country girl don't know nothing about airports. Don't look. When I think of airports, y'all, I think of Home Alone, and that's about the extent of what I know about an airport.
Yeah. So it's gonna be good though. I'm gonna have to, like, as soon as she leaves, I'm gonna have to jump in the car and book it straight for home so I can guide her and all that stuff. I think we'll do good. I sent Michelle. I'm gonna do Jesse.
Yeah, the no notification.
Oh, it's gonna cause us a little bit of lag time, but have a safe trip, Robert says.
Thank you, love. Airports are busy. My little bitty self too. Lord. Like, excuse me. Well, maybe I can just duck between everybody. I'm pretty good at that. Just squeeze right through. No one will even notice me.
Yeah.
Like a fucking ninja in the airport.
Right, you just run under their legs as fast as you can. She's not that bad. Ain't that short, but oh, Cynthia. I'm sending you an invite. Here we go. Afterwards, too, what we're going to do is, well, we're going to pop the Zoom up anyway, see if anybody wants to bite with that. But maybe not have a Zoom tonight because it's our last night and we got to kind of hang out for a
Yeah, if
bit.
no one really shows up, we're going to pop on my channel for a minute.
All right, sounds good. Sounds good.
God, I fucked us earlier, y'all.
You get notifications, right?
Pisces, I blame Pisces. I love Pisces. They're one of my favorite signs. But I blame you, Pisces.
She ended up putting Pisces out today. If you're a Pisces, you want to check that out.
Oh, it was so good too. Ooh, it was so good. Destined relationship and opportunity. Okay, I see you, Pisces.
All right. Now, where is Adrian and Dewey and Huey and Dewey and Allie? Man, I guess they're not right at the top. Don't tell me I haven't talked to you guys in a while. Come on. You want to sing a song while they're waiting?
Sing a song. I think God smokes weed, and he was high when he made me.
Jesus.
And I think he gave up halfway.
And that's why she's all just 5'2" tall. Hey, Michelle. Oh my God. Michelle is here. Yeah, Michelle. We already kind of just talked about why there was no notification out. So, like, Brooke went live on my channel and I only have one shot left.
Well, actually, I feel like it's your fault too because it took you 2 tries to do an advertisement. Okay.
No, you told me to delete that.
I did not tell you to delete it.
All right. Well, hey, Jesse. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did you just see our first fight?
Damn, if that was a fight, then...
No. God help us.
No, I think we're doing fucking
good. I think we're killing it.
Hey, Jessica.
I think we're killing it.
What up, love? Oh, wow.
Oh, so... Friday, trifecta readings are back, and Jesse's going to be there, and it's going to be all 3. Brooke's going to join us from the original Empress of Duality fucking... What do you call that? Site?
My sacred space. My first sacred space with spirit.
Ooh, yeah. From original, what do you call it? Set. Yeah. Original EOD set. I don't know if anybody's seen, but EOD got a new logo. Oh my God, super sexy. Cool. I still have no video. Still loading. Oh my God. Yeah.
Damn.
You might want to hit the 3 dots and downsize your video intake to like 144 or 240 instead of 720.
The easy way, you just change the quality if you hit the 3 dots.
That's what I meant.
Okay, well you said that
hit
real
the
quick.
Hit the 3 dots, change your quality.
Come on, baby.
Baby.
It went right to you.
The fucking page of wands is making me dip.
Thank you. Thank you, baby.
So we're just gonna get started now because we got some people in here. For those just joining, it's 1540s. So $15 for 3 card pull, 1 question, and then $40 for a personal mini read. That's what it is. You can find out how to get. You send that to right here is the link. And that's it. We're going to do a collective read. If nobody jumps on, then we'll just hang out for a bit. And then we're going to go to her channel. Yeah.
Because I got so many new subbies, y'all. I got like 100 new subs in the past month. So I'm trying to see what's up with y'all.
Yeah.
Trying to connect.
You guys can bounce over to her channel with us if you want.
Trying to fuck some shit up on Empress of Duality.
Oh, it's your PayPal, so you'd have to log into PayPal. Check it out too.
We don't.
It's sent to your PayPal this time.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, but I thought my PayPal was like tripping.
Oh shit! Well, we're gonna find out.
Okay, so for those of you that don't know, I like to pull the energies, the current energy of the collective, the influencing energy, and the binding energy to your person or situations. Thank you, Michelle. I almost said Jessica. I was ready to talk to Jessica, okay?
Jessica.
Alright.
Did you get video yet, Jessica?
Two.
Alright. balance them out.
So the first thing I'm hearing for the collective is the number 5. 5s represent change. They can also represent conflict. So it could be some conflict, internal conflict about the changes that have come in. However, these changes that have come in are changes that you guys have manifested, right? So when we choose to raise our vibration, spiritual factors at the bottom of the deck, your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So when we choose to go on our spiritual path, okay, when we start learning the lessons that the universe is teaching us, when we start raising our vibrations, letting go of old thought patterns, choosing positive emotions, right? And we choose to manifest, consciously manifest, meaning how do we manifest? By our thoughts and our feelings. So we're choosing positive thoughts, positive thought processes, positive perceptions of ourselves and the things that we are experiencing, raising our vibration. What happens is any and everything, when we start to heal any and everything that is no longer serving us within our energy, is going to come up and it's going to show itself, right? So what Spirit is reminding you guys of is when you're on this spiritual journey, you're on this spiritual path, just because you are experiencing something does not mean it is your experience, meaning you have authority over what you think, how you perceive certain experiences and yourself, and how you feel, okay? So they want to remind you that when triggers do come up, triggering people, triggering circumstances, triggering situations, when you're separated from your twin and it seems like nothing is changing, when you're manifesting the relationship and past wounds are being triggered, all of that shit, just know that it is an illusion. They want you to see past the illusion and remember who you are. Remember the spiritual journey that you're on. If you're in a twin flame connection, what is meant to be will always motherfucking be. So anything that tells you that you two are not together, that it's not meant to be, that it's not happening, it's false, and they want you to release that to them, and they want you to choose a positive perception of what you are experiencing.
Amen.
Do you want to say?
Well, it was kind of cool. It was kind of cool how you were going through it, and I got the Hierophant, the Star, the Moon, and the 5 of
check it out.
5 of Pentacles in reverse. I know, right?
I just fucked that all the way up.
I know the whole thing. It's like the whole top.
Cool.
She did it. So, anyways, the underneath the Hierophant, clarifying on the bottom row is the Lover's the King of Swords, the 3 of Swords, and the Hangman in reverse. Really, with this message, it's saying that, attracting love into your life, because the 5 of Pentacles is in reverse, right? It's like letting go of those ideas or attachments to past hurts with regarding love, right? Abandonment issues, or like you are not alone is basically what that's saying. Spirit's here helping you not work through, but bring the shadows out that need to be healed within you, all in the name of love, all in the name of bringing two together, the divine counterparts together, in stability, bringing clarity with the King of Swords, right? Clarity over heartbreak, clarity over situations that you've gone through that's kind of like torn away at the connection, in order to reinvigorate and reinstill that passion that you had before. I know there's no one, but watch me. Oh, it's the devil in reverse. Releasing those things that no longer serve you with regards to heartbreak. How do you say that, baby? What you
perceive as your weakness is your truest strength.
And what you've gone through isn't.
Oh, the experience thing?
Yeah, say it.
Just because you experience something does not mean it is your experience.
Amen. Right? And that's that Hangman in reverse. Really seeing things from a new perspective, moving forward in that perspective, of unconditional love. Right? Releasing that idea, any ideas with the 7 of Pentacles, releasing any ideas that you're waiting for anyone to come into your life to make you feel fulfilled, or to fulfill a wish or a dream of yours. Fuck wishing, fuck dreams. You know what you want and you're already there. The higher selves are in union. Both our higher selves are in union. They've always been in union, and they come to help you, bring you into union, right? All you have to do is place your mind into the mindset of we are in union already. And then, like when we were still kind of searching for each other, the Twin Flame Whispers, Whisper of Grace Healing, our beautiful sister Jessie, told me to rewrite the story. Talk to her as if she was there, and rewrite the story. And my story was rewritten completely, not even stating the fact of union, but stating just the rest of our lives together and how it would play out and how beautiful that our service would be, right? To everyone in our tribe, in our community, and around the world that need to hear the messages that we speak, and to share our love, our unconditional love with all of you guys. Off to you, love.
Okay, so they wanted to talk about our perception of the connections that we are in. So I asked, well, what is the collective perceiving of their current connection? Like, especially twin flames and even soulmates, right? But really, they're talking about twin flames. So for the divine feminine, I'm feeling like there's this perception of like the divine masculine going and doing and causing destruction and not being stable. So there's this feeling of instability, perceived instability when it comes to the connection. And also with the Ten of Swords being here, y'all, as the influencing energy, all the painful shit, like it's dead, it's done, it's a wrap. So when the pain, I always say when a card shows up, even if it's in the reverse, it showed up for a reason. So when the pain, the worst part of the storm is over with and we're kind of left with the pain of what's happened, or the perception of the pain of ourselves, of being abandoned, of my divine masculine got a girl pregnant, like all that kind of shit, right? So it gets to the point where that's not actually what's going on. You're not actually hurt anymore, but you also have to heal. So what they're asking you to do is look at the wounds and look at the triggers and what's coming up. The tower's already failed. Don't hold on to old limiting stories that you've accepted as your truth, right? So they're asking you to challenge your truth, challenge your perception, because what I'm seeing when it comes to divine masculine energy is they are showing up, right? Or they do want to show up. They are releasing you. They do know what they want. And also divine feminine, they're asking you to know what you want, know what it is that you want so that it can come to you now, and then be in the energy to receive it, right? With the King of Cups being here under the Queen of Pentacles, that was the instability between the connection. Whatever perceived instability, weaknesses, stories that you're telling yourself about your divine masculine, perceptions of your divine masculine, both of you guys are in the energy of taking different actions, pouring out old cups, pouring out unfulfilling emotions that are no longer serving, leaving connections that are no longer serving. And what I'm hearing now is divine feminine, just because you can't see them doing this work, know that it has happened. Whatever's meant to be will always be. Okay?
Amen.
Oh, yeah.
I got a couple cards.
Oh, yeah. Real quick, that just reminded me. So, divine feminine, there is going to be some instability when it comes to family, okay? And soulmates and friends that you've probably had for a while. And there's going to be triggering situations. It's going to be triggering shit from your past, really, but it feels like the universe is presenting you this opportunity to choose an emotion that serves you, choose a perception that serves you, a thought pattern that serves you through your family and people that you're close to, because God and our spirit guides and ourself, we're always dropping ourselves messages, especially from the people that are closest to us. So if things are triggering you, if you're triggering other people, they're wanting you to look at the core of what is actually going on. What is actually being triggered? Why am I actually upset, right?
If you don't have time, like in between scoops of mashed potatoes, write it down on a little pad, stick it in your pocket, and you can always deal with it later, right? Hey, Lou, by the way. Good to see you, brother. It was nice to see you.
You made it.
It was nice to see you and have you in the Zoom room after our last live. That was awesome, dude.
What's up, love?
Very nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you. If you guys weren't there in the Zoom room,
Okay.
oh my God, was that ever fun? We talked for about, what, an hour? Something like that?
I don't even know.
It was super fun. That was like Cynthia, Lou, James, and us. It was cool. So cool.
You're up, baby.
Am I? Well, no. All I did was I pulled the
Oh, you already did it.
I pulled the family card.
Cynthia.
Family card. I'll just ramble off the messages here, and you can check the PayPal while we're doing it.
Oh.
This situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. In your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. So when you're writing down on that pad, you can just visualize calming blue light coming down on you like a mist, and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation, like Brooke was saying,
Beautiful.
and allow yourself to feel peace. Peace. It is the time of peace during this holiday season. And Cupid. Look at, I wouldn't make that up. Cupid, there's love in the air. So if you just focus your attention on that love, on the unconditional love, man oh man, we send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all of its glorious aspects. Man, I did not read that good back in grade 2. No way.
So Jessie got a question.
Did she?
Mm-hmm. Whatever spirit wants me to know at this time, and any good news for 2020. $15 question. Do you want to do whatever spirit wants you to know, and I'll do good news for 2020? You want to do it like that?
Sounds good.
Fuck it up, baby.
All right. Well, we'll see who gets out first. Out the gate first. Which deck am I going to use?
Ladies first, baby.
Well, come on then. What deck? I'm going to use the deck.
Drop quality. That should help.
Yeah. Awesome. I missed so much. Well, you can always rewind afterwards.
So the first message I'm getting, Jess, for 2020 is this whole like healing and transmuting energy and honestly like carrying people's energy on your back, having to show up for people, having to help people heal, and like spirit thanks you and appreciates you so much, but they also want you to receive and give to yourself. And the first message that I'm hearing is this whole like dynamic of having to be the strong one and having to help everybody else and lift everybody else up, but who's going to lift you up, right? Which you have your soul tribe, you know that. And I have a deep, like when I said that, like my heart chakra lit up. So like, you know that you have love, you know that you have support, but yet there are still energetic cords that are attached that you are cutting and releasing, right? That's why there's just like, it feels like there's so much baggage almost around. Okay, the fire has come down. So many distractions, right? So many energies testing your manifestation energy. It's just, Danny is distracting me. So many distractions, right? So many deterrents, so many like loops that you're having to go back and pick the pieces of yourself up that you kind of like.
Did you see the loop the star did just now? That was cool.
Girl, you must be distracted as fuck. Because Danny right now, everything happens for a reason, right? And so you might not realize, so what I'm hearing now is you might not realize just how much other people's energy is attaching and trying to pull you back. But why this is happening, what they're saying, why this is happening is because just like Danny kind of helped me go back to my past and pick up those pieces of myself that I left behind, like that first, not the first, but like all the times that you were kind of hurt, backstabbed or whatever, that you felt pain and you didn't feel worthy and like left that piece behind. It's like you're collecting those. Dang, she says it's buffering every couple seconds.
Dude, that sucks, man. That sucks. You'll have to come back. Definitely watch it over again.
So one main thing I want you to hear, because they're making it very clear to me that there is some interfering energy, some distracting energy, some attached energy, right? So they're asking you to visualize. Oh, okay. So here, God, I hope you can go back and listen to that.
Oh, she totally can, because I haven't seen it glitch at all, so
Okay.
it's good. Hey, Kimberly.
Hey, Kimberly, Jessica, go back and listen to that, okay? Even started over and missing collected message. I'm another 2 minutes behind.
That's all good, love. You'll catch up. Don't worry about it.
Right, so that's kind of the energy that I'm getting too, it's just like, when does it ever end? The bliss, when does the bliss and the ease and the peace, right? But they're wanting you to know that that is exactly what you're moving towards, okay? And one card I got so far, one card so far, wow. The one card I got, what happened to her thing, is protection, call back your power, cut cords, and soul retrieval, okay?
I am just like dumbfounded.
So what's coming in for 2020? Peace, clarity, releasing of the energetic cords that are, and the thing is, it's like you have released it mentally and emotionally, right? But there's still that energetic tie, the spiritual tie, right? And I'm hearing the emotional body, okay? So they're wanting you to show your emotional body a little more attention. And I also just heard they're really proud of you for being vulnerable. They know that was a little tough for you, Taurus. I'm hearing you're doing a great job. Stay strong. Okay, I'll get a card. Come on, one card. Your spirit guides were fucking ready, okay? They don't fuck around.
All right.
So what's coming for 2020?
So my message for you, I got a whole kind of bunch of what the fuck, all kinds of stuff, but it has something to do with Two of Cups and the stars in the middle, telling me divine timing is taking place with regards to, I'm pretty sure, a connection that is always. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Well, you're always on someone else's mind too. And this distance is going to be good. From what I'm seeing, the distance, the Chariot in reverse, it's going to do some good for this connection. I got the Fool card and the Knight of Swords in reverse. So the Knight of Swords is the knight in white satin. The white knight, right? The knight that comes in and steals you away. But with the King of Cups on top of that, it's like, no. Somebody's getting his heart right by this distance. And Spirit's working them. Spirit's working them over with the star. 9 of Wands and 7 of Swords is just like releasing the rejection they just said. Wow. Yeah, releasing the rejection that he's felt. And moving forward with clarity, right? Releasing the burdens that he's held onto with regards to any connection in order to move forward right. Queen of Wands is you do you. You just keep doing you. You look good and sexy on TV or on the YouTube. On the YouTube. You know what I mean? And your offer will come. It's a little delayed, but that's no worries, right? It's just releasing baggage that both of you don't really have the time, right, for right now. You got all kinds of shit going on in your life. Brooke spoke to how to kind of release that stuff and get right, but Wishes Fulfilled is knocking on the doorstep of 2020. You know, it is the new earth. It's going to be here in, like 2 weeks? So you just keep doing you. I'm going to pull some other cards, but she's got a whole bunch of stuff for you too. It's a $15 thing, yeah. So you got any wrap-up messages?
So what's coming in 2020, real quick. But
Real quick.
the first message, they really came through on the first part of your message. Freedom, really learning how to nurture your emotional body, which they said you've been working on for the past like year and a half. Saying no. Okay, you're gonna be able to say no more often. You're gonna just, without that emotional attachment behind it because of whatever has happened in the past or what the fuck ever, right? Whatever makes you feel like you can't say no, whatever makes you feel like you have to be there for other people, right? But what's coming in 2020? Saying yes to raising your vibration. You are the oracle. So what I'm hearing with that is really in 2020, your gifts, your abilities are going to lighten up even fucking more, because you're going to find that freedom from your emotional body. Whatever has been tagging on your emotional body or holding its grip on your emotional body, you're going to get freedom from that in 2020. So what that's going to allow you to do is, for one, how do we tap into our spiritual body? Not from our mind, but from our heart space. What is our heart space? Our emotional body, right? So what that freedom from whatever ties, whatever cords have been attached to your emotional body, draining your energy, right? Energy vampires. And I keep hearing again, and I've heard this read before, but there may be some people that don't have the best intentions, not because they're a bad person, but because they don't know how to love themselves, so they don't know how to fucking love you, okay? Some anger. There's some people that are just angry with themselves, right? What was the last message? Oh, so what cleaning up this emotional body is going to do, they also want you to talk to them and meditate on what crystals can serve you in 2020, okay? But what releasing your emotional body from these cords and these ties is going to do is, for one, allow you to truly and really tap into your purpose. Your channel may change a little bit, they said. Tap into your gifts, the divine plan, right? Everything is working out as it should. And also to be able to truly manifest stability, abundance, freedom, joy, peace, right? And they said they love you, and I love you.
We love you.
Jessica.
Hey, Darcy.
My girl.
We got you. Darcy just sent some money.
I'm getting.
She getting.
I'm getting.
That was a pretty cool message, Jessica.
Yes, beautiful. But I do feel just like this heaviness right now, which is so completely understandable. And some crystals may really help with that. They want you to talk to them about that.
Well, and as that house is getting ripped down, fucking throw all your frustrations in the pile. You know what I mean? Watch them bulldoze that place and go, yeah, get some. Tear down all that shit. It's time for some new shit. Yeah. Hey, Ellie, how's it going, love? Kimberly, you're a mod now, by the way.
Is she Guardian Movement?
Yeah, that's it.
So her question.
You're up next, Darcy. You can pop your question in there anytime. We love you, Ellie. Oh my God.
Hey, Ellie. Hey, Darcy. Lou. What's up, baby? I already said hey to you, but okay, I love you.
She's going to be
Kimberly, what's up,
in Toronto for 50 minutes, but on her way back, Ellie, if you guys want to go to the
You're not going to be in Toronto.
No, you are.
Yeah, I know, for 3 freaking hours.
No, on the way back, yeah. 3 hours on the way back, so she could come out and have a cigarette and meet you guys and maybe go for like a bite to eat or something.
Jessica, I love you. I hope you enjoyed your messages. Your spirit guides really came through. I love your spirit guides. Oh, they're the best.
Yeah.
Whoever is Guardian Movement.
Oh, that's Darcy. You know.
Oh, it's not. It's Darcy. I thought it was Darcy. Kimberly.
No, it's Darcy. The 31st. I'll send you the details so you'll know when she's there and stuff.
Okay. So
Darcy, you can pop her up.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Good enough.
Yeah. All right. Oh, what do you want to talk about?
I can't help myself.
Oh shit. The question's up there?
Oh.
All right, well, I'll scroll up.
Danny,
what advice can Spirit give me this week?
This week. Thank you, Kimberly. Oh, I love when y'all let me know that my messages and the messages from Spirit resonate with you guys. Oh, that's why I do what I do, y'all. Because I remember when I first started like listening to tarot readers, I watched my first video, y'all, and I tripped. I was like, how the fuck? What the fuck? How do they know this? It was crazy.
Right.
I remember that feeling though of just like, damn, like Spirit knew I was going to click on this video. God knew I was going to click on this video. Look how guided this person is in their messages. And I just remember that, all that love, that feeling. Thank you, Darcy.
Oh, then you'll probably miss her because like she's going to be there around 8, I think. Or, well, between 6 and 8.
So this week. All right, let's get it.
Your Scorpio reading was great, she says.
Thank you. I'm not gonna lie, Scorpio reading was a little hard for me. It was a little hard for me.
Oh my god.
It was a little complicated.
Speaking of hard for
Scorpio
me,
complicated? Never.
Speaking of hard for me, that Gemini, oh my god.
Thank you, Lou. Oh, Lou, you are all up in that reading, okay?
My Gemini reading is
I thought about Lou so many times. Alright, for Darcy, messages of the highest good only, please. Message to bring love, healing, and the utmost clarity. This week, please, Spirit, for Darcy.
This week.
Alright.
This week.
That's good.
Jesse, I had a song that came up. Take me to the river, drop me in the water by Talking Heads. Stop Making Sense album. Check it out. But Darcy.
Wow, Darcy. I don't know who in the world. So I am feeling like you've been thinking about. I don't know if you've taken any action on it, but I do have I did get the feeling that you've been thinking about. I don't know what you're trying to create or what you're thinking or recognizing what your purpose is lately. And just like me starting a tarot channel, your spiritual path. I feel like you've been dipping into your spiritual path and like how you can serve, right? That was a side note. However, for this week, your current energy is true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. The influence and energy is attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So what I'm hearing is to be in a positive, a lighthearted, a loving, a playful, a childlike, a judgmental, free energy. So they're wanting you to watch your perception of what's going on because there is going to be an opportunity for you. And it even says very soon. The binding energy to your current person or situation this week is very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So the opportunity is in the air. The true love is in the air. The romance of a lifetime is in the motherfucking air, okay? So also I'm hearing pay attention to the red flags, meaning if you're perceiving anything that is not in alignment with unconditional love, with true love, with romance from people that you meet or people that you're around, no, I have the feeling that that's not actually what's going on. So they're asking you to check your perception of what you are experiencing because you are the only one that can seize the opportunity. You're the only one that gets to decide whether it's true love. And they're saying that it is, okay? So, what was it? Just be in the energy to receive and see what the universe is actually presenting in front of you, okay?
Passionate new beginning at the bottom of the deck. It's the Ace of Wands. So, and that's pretty much what's coming up with her true love, attraction, and very soon. Here's some guidance for you, Darcy. Eight of Swords, confusion and powerlessness. 5 of Swords in reverse, conflict, competition, and defeat. So someone's being empowered this week, right? Nice. I love that in the reverse for you. 3 of Wands, exploration, forgiveness, or progress and opportunity. 3 of Wands is like waiting for your ships coming in. This in reverse is telling me your ships have arrived. Cool. So stay out of that powerlessness feeling. Get into your scorpionic energy, that Empress energy of I am empowered. I know what I want. I'm calling in love. Da 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 da.
And see only love.
Love come to me now. Love come to me now. Over the next week, you just love come to me now. True love come to me now. Unconditional love come to me now. I radiate unconditional love. Therefore, unconditional love must come to me now. Right? Queen of Cups, loving, stable, flow, caring. That's staying in that vibration of love, caring, stability. all in the mind space and in the heart space. Keep your mind straight and on that path. And this is coming now. This is coming. You said you're seeing them this week. There's no fucking doubt.
So Darcy, they're really cautioning, or the energy that they're making me feel is a caution to you to don't let Shadow Scorpio come out, right? If a trigger comes up, know that you have authority over how you think and how you feel, how you're perceiving a certain situation, okay? They're wanting you to really be in a positive energy. Don't reject this love. Don't reject this person, okay? And they're also wanting you to communicate. So express how you feel. Have heart-to-heart conversations with this person and don't reject this, okay?
Ace of Swords in reverse. It's like you need to open up, have the ability to open up, be forgiving, right? And open up that communication, even if it takes on your part just to show the love, that unconditional love that you have. Let it shine outward, right?
Yes, don't be shy.
And stay away from that, the hard times, the feeling of lack, that kind of any kind of vibration that does not serve you. You just stop it right there and you say, no, those thoughts are not being turned into feelings. I won't attach emotions to them. I release them now into unconditional love and then just keep going, right?
Just be a badass. Be a badass Scorpio for this week. Just set the intention for this week, Darcy.
This week, Darcy.
I'm gonna be lighthearted. I'm gonna be positive. And if a negative thought comes up, a negative emotion comes up, fuck it. I'm gonna continue to have my center, to have fun, to enjoy myself, to express myself, to communicate, to connect. That is the main lesson you're learning this week. To truly fucking connect with other people, okay?
Not just learning it, but you're being moved into action, moved into calling. So all our love is sent to you. And just think of where you were 2-3 months ago and how far you've come to this day and say, I'm strong as a motherfucker. I am Darcy the Strong.
However, you do suppress your emotions and they're asking you to feel, because we can't connect unless we feel. So visualize your mind space moving into your heart space so that you can see what's actually going on. We can't see from our eyes. We can't think and see from our mind space. We have to see from the heart space, okay?
If anybody liked this deck, this is Cynthia's from Cherubs of Thunder Tarot.
Yes, okay.
It's the Honest Tarot Truth deck.
Love you, Darcy.
That always gets me, but it's got all kinds of beautiful.
Yes,
I just keep wanting to whip out
see my
this
red
one.
Scorpio all day. Sorry.
Oh yeah, this is the nipple rubber card, the Emperor.
Wow. Wow. I've never heard that interpretation in my life.
Nipple rubber? Well, that was Ethan.
The Emperor is the nipple rubber.
The nipple rubber.
Wow.
That's Ethan for you guys.
Look, that's him picking up on that Scorpio energy. He don't know how to handle it. Things just come out, okay?
I don't know. I was handling it just fine earlier, I thought.
Wow. Okay. So Brittany asked a question, and her question is so sweet. Oh my God. Anyway, so she said, second interview on the horizon. What's the outlook, or what advice does Spirit have? Love you guys, Brittany.
Oh, Brittany.
So sweet.
Brittany also says, now we know how Danny does.
So, Brittany, with you, I'm feeling your energy, and it's very light. I've been getting this message a lot lately, but it's fun, right? They're asking you to have fun, to be lighthearted. This interview that you're going to, be unapologetically you, okay? Because the energy that you're in is so beautiful, so don't be shy. Don't be afraid to talk. Don't be afraid to share your experience and who you are. For whatever reason, they're saying that to me, to actually show who you are, okay? Salt bath, but I'm working my ass off. Oh my God.
I'm in a salt bath.
Yes,
I'm working my
bitch.
ass off.
Okay, so let me get some cards.
I don't know what that means, but so did we get a question?
Baby, can you?
I just like.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to get with it.
Too much info.
Okay, you ready?
Yes. One more time, baby.
Okay. Second interview on the horizon. What's the outlook or advice? What's the outlook or what advice does Spirit have? What do you want to do? Outlook or advice?
I'll do advice.
Really? I was thinking opposite.
Oh my God.
What's the outlook, or what advice does Spirit have? Okay, you can do advice.
We love you guys too. Love you too, Brittany. Advice, right? On the job interview.
Okay, so also they're wanting you in the interview, Brittany. They're wanting you to really flaunt your skills. Like, not be cocky, but be cocky. You know what I mean? Like, because you have a lot to offer. But if you don't show it to them, if you don't, they're wanting you to show up confident, which I feel already. I feel the confidence in you. So what they're wanting you to do, though, is when you're in the interview and you're talking, make eye contact, because people notice things like that. Make eye contact. Your body posture, they're wanting your body posture to be open, right? To be receptive. And they're wanting you to, I heard tools. So to me, that meant show your skills, talk about your skills, talk about, without them even asking, right? So you're gonna be in the situation in the interview and they're gonna kind of like ask you questions or whatever. So without them even like asking, well, what is your experience, or like, how did you handle this, kind of foresee that question coming and go ahead and answer it. That way, like, it shows maturity, it shows taking authority, right? It shows that you're confident. And also they're wanting you to just make sure that you speak, make eye contact, have open body language, right? Have positive body language, smile, okay?
Yeah,
this is all of the things that you already are, but they're just reminding you to be aware, self-awareness, okay?
Yeah, I was getting attach a personal kind of thing that happened.
Outlook.
To almost every question. You want to show them that, look, I've done this shit before. I'm nervous but confident. All right, yeah, I'm not big on interviews myself, so I'm not really one to talk. Ethan will talk, though. Ethan will give us some advice. We're actually sending you some confident energy right now, he says, to give you that little boost. You guys crack me up.
Thank you, Kimberly. All right, let's see what the outlook is.
Oh, you're going Tara.
So are you having to leave another job to go to this job? Are you considering leaving another job to go to this job? Are you considering another job over this job? So it's like something ended, something died. It could even be your ego, right? And what makes you happy. But whatever. So what I'm getting with this new job is that it's emotionally fulfilling, or it's going to be emotionally fulfilling. Current energy, the Page of Swords. Don't be afraid, okay? With the Page of Swords in the reverse as your current energy, don't be afraid to communicate, to speak, to show your skills, to flaunt your skills, right? Yep, and they are considering offering me the one here too. Okay. So you got a binding energy to your current situation or person. And with the Death card being here in the reverse, if you're having to make a choice between two different things, you know which one actually makes you feel good. And there's a reason that it makes you feel good, okay? So they're asking you to consider and to be aware of that, okay? Wow, Brooke, you were right on it. Yes! Okay, come through, Spirit. I gotta give it to Spirit. Thank you, Brittany.
From what I'm saying, they're gonna see you as genuine. Oh. The Seven of Swords in reverse. That's good, right? And that's what you want to shine on, is the genuinity. There, I made up a word for you, right? Going in, release any fears, release any nervousness that you have pent up. This is a victory, not a victory at all costs, right? So even if you don't get it, it doesn't matter. Just step into that energy like, whatever. I'm walking in here. I'm going to lay it down on the fucking table. I'm going to be as confident as fuck, because that's who I am. That's my vibration. That's what I'm taking into this thing. I will get the judgment that I deserve. So if this is a bullshit job and Spirit's seeing, oh man, this ain't going to be good for her. We ain't fucking doing this for her, right? Do not be let down. They're looking out for you. Mm-hmm. If it's a good job, like, they can foresee what's going to happen with you moving down that path. Mm-hmm. And they want your highest good to come through, right? Six of Cups with the Five of Cups as a clarifier, and the Six of Swords in reverse is pretty much just stating that fact of like, we got you, all right? We know where you've been in the past. We know that, you know, those jobs that didn't serve you didn't bring you to calmer waters, didn't bring you exactly what you deserved, but King of Wands is we've got your passions at the foremost in front of them. We are going to bring you the things that you are passionate about, the opportunities that are passionate about.
Burdens.
But yes, you do need to release that energy before you go in. That's pretty much what I got. Sounds good. He said, I seem passionate and my resume is good, just I want this. Leaving another position at the same company. Oh, at the same company.
So if you're questioning whether you're good enough or whether you're worthy of this position, they want you to release that and know that you are and show up in the energy of, I deserve this, I'm worthy of this.
Oh, so she already went through the interview.
This is the second one.
Oh, the second one. Okay.
Get it together.
Dude, I know. I'm just like.
Okay, so Cynthia.
And then we're back.
Magic. Do fade real quick.
Well, we're back anyways. It might do a little skip-diddy-doo that day, but we're going to be back in a second.
Lord.
Look at that. They were watching us the whole time.
Cynthia, thank you for your payment. Thank you to every single one of you guys. Oh, we value you guys so much. We thank you guys for showing up for us, for showing up for yourself to receive these messages.
Mm-hmm.
And these are always messages of the highest good only, and messages to push you guys to the path that you truly fucking desire. Okay, always. That is always our intention.
So did Cynthia send us a quick and easy or a mini?
40.
Nice, cool.
Yep.
1540. That's what we got here. Maybe I'll post that back up if anybody else wants to jump in on it. 1540.
Cynthia, beautiful Cynthia. Yes.
Brittany,
I hope you get the job. Cynthia, if you would like to post your question. Always taking my lip balm.
I kissed you faster this time.
So you still take it.
What?
You still take it.
I don't know. Give me some.
Baby, go on.
Go on. Baby, go on. What?
All right, so
turn down. That's way better. You did a better job this time.
Who are you implying?
I don't know.
Okay. Cynthia says, the ex emailed me stating he wants to see Ethan in the near future. Shit got me triggered, but I'd like to know what I have to keep in mind to prepare for that interaction. So the first thing I heard was shit got me triggered with that it triggered you. So they're saying that you're looking and perceiving that meeting, that situation, that circumstance from a past wound, right? So it's kind of like you're looking at it through a filter of pain or anxiety or fear or lack, okay? So they're wanting you to backtrack because he's not really the one that actually triggered you, because everything, you know, they're always reflecting things back to us. Plus, when you're raising your vibration, shit's gonna come up for you to look at, for you to heal, and that's all that's happening with you being triggered. So don't judge yourself for that. Don't, you know, use your discernment, right? You know that if something's triggering you, it's to help you. It's not to devour you. It's to empower you, okay? And also what I'm hearing too with the meeting is you get to choose your experience, right? You get to choose how you feel. Just because you are experiencing something, you have authority over what you are experiencing, okay? I'm trying to work through it. Okay, let me see.
I can feel some heavy energy.
But it's from the past.
It is. It's like your thoughts go racing back to the past, and all that shit that was comes up, right? That's where the healing work is needed. It's like look, if he didn't pay or he didn't, he wasn't there. Maybe he's starting to change another leaf. I'm going to pull cards on that to see what his intentions are. How's that?
So what they just showed me was your solar plexus. And you can Google and look up solar plexus and see how it influences us. But what they showed me is that you're clearing your solar plexus, which is like survival mode or fight or flight, right? And you perceiving that situation, it's not really the situation that's kind of stressing you out or triggering you. It's you going into that fight or flight mode in the way that you're perceiving it. So I can't really tell you how exactly you're perceiving it. That's what they're asking you to do, because when we're triggered, that trigger has clues and it has answers and it has clarity. Ooh, clarity is what you want, is what they're saying. Okay, clarity over what you're feeling is what you want. So they're asking you if you want, and they're inviting you if you want clarity to go into that feeling, not to ask why is this happening, why am I feeling this. No, what is this feeling trying to tell me? Okay, how is it trying, what is this feeling trying to tell me to empower me? Okay, but just work with your solar plexus, look up the meaning. It's also like your willpower. Okay, so I may have messed up. Solar plexus, and is it the solar plexus?
What's that?
The survival. Where does that come from? The root chakra? So your
gut.
root chakra and
your solar plexus.
Just everything below, right? Everything below your heart chakra. They're asking you to kind of take a look at and heal. But solar plexus, root, those are the two main ones. The survival and the willpower. The fight or flight and the willpower. The willpower to finally release those old templates that are not serving you, that is making you perceive the situation a certain way, that is making you manifest the situation a certain way. Okay, I hope that makes sense. That was kind of a complicated message that came through. I tried. So let's see.
High Priestess, Judgment in reverse.
So I'm hearing that he never said sorry about something, that you feel like you deserve an apology towards something, about something, that something happened to you in the past, whether it was with him, and I feel like it was, but he never made it right. Okay, but someone else doesn't get to make things right for you, only you. So the lesson here and what to keep in mind is forgiveness. They're asking you and inviting you to finally find that forgiveness, because forgiveness is not for other people. Forgiveness is for ourselves. And we got release your ex at the bottom of the deck. Okay,
it's buffering once in a while, but
never said sorry for anything, and I feel like that hurts you, Cynthia. So for one, the first thing is expressing that hurt me. And you can have that conversation with him, but when you have that conversation with him and you speak your truth, speaking your truth and forgiving him is for you. That's what they want you to keep in mind. It's all for you. And yes, you're loving him unconditionally, and you're also accepting yourself, accepting your truth, giving yourself unconditional love. Right? So that speaking and having that heart-to-heart conversation is going to cause a shift. So next time when he wants to see Ethan, it's not going to trigger that old wound, that old emotion, right? That anxiety.
Yeah. So what I see is like, High Priestess, use your intuition moving forward. Go in knowing that you have options over this situation, and release that heartbreak, release that stuff, that clingy shit, right? That from the past that's really it's not serving you or the situation. Knight of Cups, Judgment in reverse, Chariot in reverse. To me, that speaks of like, he can't make it right if you don't give him the space to do so, right? I'm not saying it's going to be a quick thing, right? But it could be the next steps that need to take place, right? Five of Pentacles in reverse is is a good sign. Like you just saying, look, I don't need you. I know I don't need you. It's obvious we don't need you because I spent the last 4 years not needing the fucking anything from you. And even though, like, yes, you were in the struggle and the struggle was real, the struggle to me, right, it can come to an end, but it depends on how you move forward with this, right? If he wants to show up right with the Knight of Cups, right, he's got a cup, but he's Mr. Snail, right? He's got a cup to offer, but he's Mr. Snail. You're looking for judgment and you haven't received any judgment. The Chariot in reverse, where is it? Where is the judgment needed, right? And it's really getting over those fears that have been keeping you up at night, getting over those fears that haven't served you. That energy is pretty much followed quite a bit, right, over the past, like, how many months that we've known each other. It's like releasing that energy, right? It's got to be something that you want to take that step moving forward. The Fool card in reverse. It has to be your choice to say, look, I could stay in that energy, but you know your worth. Skunk spirit, you know your worth, right?
Now you gotta act like it. You gotta show up.
Yeah.
Okay? You gotta stop being fearful of what might happen and create what you want.
Believe
to happen,
in yourself.
right?
Believe that you can do that. I'd fucking dress up to the nines, get the bling and the fucking earrings that go down to here and dress up in your high heels and be like, yeah, well, I'm good. We're good.
But see, the thing is, Cynthia, what I'm feeling with you, your current energy and what you need to keep in mind, just go ahead.
Sing your own song. Sing a song. Something the whole night long. You know what I mean?
Cynthia.
Time for a beginner mind with the porcupine spirit kind of finalizing out of this deck. It's like, you can't give new beginnings if you don't give that space. Right? So go in, dress to the nines. 3 dressed up as a 9. You're a 10 dressed up as a 9. You might have to be down dressing, but you are an independent woman. You don't need nobody. You gain on that strength. You pull on that strength. You let go of all the hardships that you went through to get to the point because you don't need to bring that to the table. And yeah, by all means, let him see your son. It's like, it's a hard pill to chew, but it might be just what he needs to set him into his heart space and see what he's been missing. That's a hard journey when a father that's been on the run for a while, that pill to swallow, that ain't an easy one. When they actually get put into their heart space, and it's like, shit, the fuck did I do? The fuck am I doing? You know what I mean? Is he showing up like that?
Damn, baby.
What's the 6?
Lovers?
Lovers. Heart space. That's it.
So, what to keep in mind? That was the question, right? What do you need to keep in mind when it comes to that situation, that meeting, right? So, what they're asking you to do, because the energy needs to shift between you two, the dynamic, the relationship between you guys, it needs to shift. Okay, what are you doing?
I'm just looking.
Why?
Oh,
now you just messed it up. Anyways, okay, so what you need to keep in mind is the dynamic between you two. It's not really what you want. It doesn't feel good to either one of you. Both of you are feeling anxiety. And you want the relationship between you guys to shift because I'm just going to spit the truth here, okay? Nothing but unconditional fucking love, right? Always. And the thing is, Cynthia, the relationship that you two have could be better, and your kid can feel the relationship between his mom and his dad, okay? He can feel it. He knows. He may not know what, he may not know how to talk about it, but Kids can feel that shit, okay? So for yourself, and because you want it, the influence and energy, getting to know each other, okay? So, and the binding energy between you two, you and Ethan's dad, is give your relationship a chance and work on your partnership. So what they're saying is y'all really need to have that conversation. The dynamic between you two needs to shift. Y'all need to speak up. You need to say how you feel, even if, but without judgment, right? Because both of you want that dynamic to change, to be loving, right? It doesn't have to be a certain way, look a certain way, whatever, right? It's just that it needs to be expressed. Express your love. I knew I saw that somewhere. Let go of control issues of whatever happened in the past, of you're wrong, I'm right, you're wrong. This was good, this was bad, this was good, this was bad. Everything happened for a reason, okay? Everything happened to push you onto the path that you are on right now, and they're wanting you to step into gratitude and unconditional love and forgiveness. Forgiveness to yourself, forgiveness to him, right? And not only for yourself and for him, but for the kid, right? Getting to know each other, let go of control issues, let go of the story of if I say this to him, what it's going to look like, what it's going to be like. Release all of that, right? And just step into that gratitude and unconditional love and forgiveness and have that conversation. Express how you feel, because you've been holding on to it for a long time, and it's time to let it go. Okay, it's just time to let it go, baby. You want to let it go. So do what your heart is, your soul is calling you to do. I'm not telling you anything. What they're saying is I'm not telling you anything that you don't already know, right? You feel it, you know it, you're very aware, you're very tapped in, tuned, and turned on. So they're asking you to claim what you desire, claim what you deserve, okay?
I got the daydream card, wrapping it up. I got the daydream card, and really the message that came off it is relax and open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. Allow them to come in. Don't allow your thoughts to be directed by past hurts and stuff. Just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is a seed of creativity, and it will birth what you truly desire. The other card that was at the bottom of the deck. You now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. Once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know that you are ready and deserving of them, they will rush into your life as if by magic.
Yes.
All right. The last two cards was this was, I'm not even gonna, Avalokites's Vera. Some dude. Some goddess,
wow,
dude.
That's a word right there.
Yeah, it is a word. See the other person's point of view. Okay, be optimistic and try and see from their point of view. You know, regardless of like, oh my God. And then balance, home life, Isis. This could be the time when things start moving into balance, because things are just gonna fall into place with you. All right, Cynthia. Like, you've had how many suitors? I read in the things that came up in the comment section last time. You were all like, oh man, there's just like, it's like raining men. You know what I mean? You got options.
Just because you manifested it, girl.
Things are good, and this can just like move forward. This will move forward in the direction that you desire if you stay in that vibration of like, fuck, I got this.
Choose, choice, intentions, right? Claim what is yours. And also they were telling me that before you have that conversation, write it down, express it all on a piece of paper. That way when you talk to him, if things do get triggered within you, they're wanting you to observe and not react, okay? Because then you can't communicate. You can't communicate from pain. You just can't. There's not a clear connection when you're coming from pain. So go ahead and write down all those emotions, write down your feelings, write down what you want to say. Don't set an expectation for how it's supposed to go either, right? But this is a cycle that you are manifesting to complete, okay? So that you guys can build a relationship, you guys can actually get to know each other, so the kid can get to know each other, so like you, him, and the kid, so y'all can just have this beautiful relationship, right? Because that's what everybody wants. this new emotion. Drink from a different cup, right? Cups represent emotions. Releasing those old emotions and accepting a new fulfilling emotion between the dynamic between all three of you, because y'all all see, you and Ethan's dad, y'all are seeing and feeling, even if he doesn't really recognize it, there is this energy between you two of the dynamic shifting, of the opportunity of the dynamic to be shifted is presenting itself to you. And just so you know, give your relationship a chance. With the Temperance card, this whole situation is divinely guided. It is a lesson. It is something that you chose for your soul's evolution, for you to grow, right? Just beautiful.
Yeah, man.
Nice, Cynthia. You got this.
You got this. You got this, girl. Barb, hey, how's it going? We seen you come in there. She says you can definitely do her reading tonight if you want. I think we could absolutely fit it in.
Ellie is next.
Ellie is next. Ellie, pop your question up. Just Barb, when you write out your question and get ready to hit the send button, so that when Ellie's we're done, Ellie's, we can get ready.
Ellie's is a 15.
Yeah, right on.
Keeps making me log back in. Come on.
Yeah, mine does that all. I did that all last time too.
Okay, Ellie, what you got, honey?
You saw Ghostbusters. Well, if Dewey sent the payment, Dewey, your question is up.
It was duty?
Duty. Dude. Dude, what is your question, dude?
He's working on it.
He's working on it. All right. What are we going to do in the meantime? You want to sing? I keep saying that.
I think God smokes weed, and he was high when he made me.
Oh, my God.
I can feel it in my DNA.
It was the last song that played before she got in.
I think God smokes weed, and he was high when he made me. And I think he gave up halfway.
So all of you guys that just tuned in or don't know what we are Canadians, or we're living in Canada. It's legal here. We can speak it, love it.
That's a song. You don't have to smoke weed to listen to the song.
No, you don't. All right.
And that's not my real singing voice, y'all, okay? Because I can kill it now if I want to.
My cheeks are all pink and stuff.
Oh, so you like the song. Trying to act like you didn't. You got all flustered over there.
Oh,
killing it.
My nipples are chafing, I think. This shirt, man. Tell me.
Thank you, Cynthia. Oh, thank you, Michelle. She's on my video. You saw my video?
She does have a beautiful voice. That's why I'm trying to get her to sing.
I know, but I gotta get out of being like...
not singing?
Thank you, Lou. I know, I'm such a pussy, y'all. Ooh. I can hear you thinking that song.
Dewey sent it. My God. I'm feeling that travel is in order. Where are we in this? Traveling. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go, Dewey?
Questions above. He is. He was singing in his head, Michelle. That's why he laughed.
Questions right here.
I have a feeling that traveling is in order. Where are we in this?
Where are you in this? I was just thinking about travel too, because we gotta be in like LA in March. Randall Mike's putting out the messages out there and lighting us up. Looks like we gotta go to LA. What kind of deck is travel?
That is so beautiful. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand behind you. So I'm feeling it is your ancestors that are pushing you to do this, okay? Pushing you to For whatever reason, I can't really understand the details of what they're trying to say, but it's something like it's your vibration and just your presence alone that your soul set a contract for. So I don't really think that it's where exactly you need to go, just that you go, just that y'all go, okay? Because it is your presence, it is your vibration, it is your messages, and also, okay, here it is, here's the details. So why you're being called to travel is just like when we're here, right? We're exchanging information, we're activating each other. So you guys are activators. That is part of your soul contract, part of why you incarnated on earth, and they're asking you to travel because the people that you're coming in contact with, you're activating, you're waking up, right? You're guiding, you're trading information with him, and vice versa, right? So you never know who you're going to meet on these journeys. One fucking person can change your whole life. Just like people that get readings and stuff, you know? Or when I got readings, that one reading, it just shifted my whole perspective. And the more people you come in contact with, the more, because what they're saying is building relationships with people. That is what is number one. That is what is important, because we're connecting to each other, and that is what twin flames are here to do, to reestablish that connection that the collective thinks they have lost. It's an illusion. It's bullshit. We're always connected, but some people have forgotten, right? Where was I going with that? Okay, they were on a roll, so I'm just gonna move on. Let's see. Have you answered your deepest calling as the influencing energy, whatever your soul is calling you to do? And I'm getting it as a gut feeling that your mind tries to wonder about, but it keeps persisting. There's this persisting feeling and knowing of needing to take action in a certain way, right? Have you answered your deepest calling with warrior woman? And then binding energy to your current person or situation. I'm getting it as a situation or circumstance, okay? What is not aligned or needs to change? And I am hearing thoughts, mind space. Get out of your mind space and move into your heart so that you can truly see, okay? Yes, you are living from your heart space. Yes, your heart chakra is activated. However, we all have wounds. We all have things that need to be healed. And we all look through filters sometimes, okay? So if anytime you have a question, just visualize that headspace moving into the heart space, and they will always guide you back to the truth. If you can't find a perspective or an understanding of what's going on, sometimes that calls for a leap of faith. And sometimes they don't give us answers because it is our choice, okay? So if you're asked, well, where am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to go? And you're not hearing anything, that's because it is a choice, okay? Because we do have a choice. The only soul contract is that you go, that you activate, that you are in the presence of other people, that you connect, that you build relationships. It doesn't matter where, doesn't matter when, doesn't matter who, doesn't matter what. Or it doesn't matter when, doesn't matter who, doesn't matter all that. Just matters what. What are you doing? What is the intention? What are you actually doing and activating on this earth? Beautiful.
Yeah.
Shit, Dewey, that was fun.
Taylor, I seen your donation of $2. I did a pinnacle, or I did a pendulum swing. Should you communicate with Logan? The 2 cards I got was yes. If you would like more info on that, you can either choose a 15 or a 40, and how to do so is in the description there. For Dewey, I got the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, the 4 of Swords in reverse, and the Empress, and she's looking forward. I use the vice versa deck, so you don't see the Empress here, but she's looking forward, right? All the power to you.
I guess that was
as far as like the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, it's like let go of wondering if you should do it and just fucking do it. 4 of Swords in reverse, it's like, okay, 4 of Swords is like needing time to heal and stuff. 4 of Swords is get off your ass and fucking go. And then the Queen of Wands, right, in the future tense, is like, what are you waiting for? It's something you guys are passionate about. It's just like you got to make some
taking
movement.
the leap of faith before you can see the result of your action.
Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck, dude. You know.
Mm-hmm.
You know. You're in the Ten of Cups energy. This is in the future tense, right? It's not coming. You're there. So it's time to fucking start moving forward. That is the plan, but the manifestation of abundance is lagging. Well, then fucking go outside and howl at the moon. The fuck you guys waiting for? Bring it. Bring us. Money, come to me now. That's fucking Ramblin' Mike right there. Money, come to me now. Go out there and holler at the fucking moon. That's... Sometimes you gotta be a little stern, dude. We're showing up. We're moving into purpose. Ellie was doing that thing on Facebook, you know, on the full moon and all that stuff. So, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so what I'm hearing is they're calling you guys to do more 3D activations, right? To show up more in the 3D, whatever that means for you guys. But they're needing it on a 3D level so that you can see that 3D manifestation, that abundance, that money, right? It's just a vibration. How do we attract things to us? We embody that vibration. So if you're looking for something external on the outside of you, okay? Damn, that distracted me. So if you're manifesting something external or on the outside of you, even if you're having any doubts or whatever, if you can't figure it out, if it's not coming, one for sure way to manifest it into your life is for one, set the intention and then to take an action, because then the universe has no choice but to give it to you, right? Just like me and him doing readings. We have to be in an energy to receive. We have to set ourselves up to receive, okay? But there is this needing to walk away from old thought patterns or any limiting beliefs. Any speech, we speak and create our reality, right? Speak things into existence. He said that, yeah. Speak things into existence. Manifest, do rituals, show up on a 3D level so that things will show up on a 3D level for you, as above, so below, right? And you are a starseed, right? You're not even from this planet, so things get uncomfortable, things get a little, like, weird, right?
Dude, I seen this kid, and like Michelle was saying, start a YouTube channel and do some vlogging. I seen this kid the other day. He's got like millions of fucking subscribers, and he was singing Asia, that song that Asia sings there, and he sucked, dude. But fuck, I think there was like over 80,000 views. That dude's making money.
And again, with you guys, they're telling me again is to reevaluate your intention. So just like when we come on and do these readings, these messages, we speak out loud what our intention is. Our intention is to add the utmost value to those viewing, give and receive equally, to add value to others, to add value to myself, to give abundance to others so that I might receive abundance. Messages of the highest good only, messages of love, healing, and clarity. Okay, you give what you get. So they're wanting you to reconsider your intentions, and they're wanting you to speak your intentions. Or if you don't want to, if it doesn't have to be speak, it doesn't matter how, right? It just matters what, that you set the intentions, redefine your intentions, okay?
Beautiful. Beautiful. So, I think that's it.
And we got Barb, right? I forgot.
Oh, yeah, Barb. That's right.
I just saw her email and I was like, oh, okay. Look, I emailed from PayPal and like I couldn't even find it in my email, and I was like, did it send? I guess it sent.
Yeah.
It sent.
Barbara, if you could post your question and we can kind of like, we'll dive right into it. Or Barb, sorry, did I call her?
I don't know what you said.
Yeah, Barb, if you could post your question, we would love that.
Oh, you're welcome, Dewey. Thank you. It was fun channeling your energy.
Yeah, for sure, you guys. You guys are like...
It was fun. I liked it. It was good.
Playful and lighthearted, you know what I mean? Our true sister brother twins. I don't know. I'm not really good on my words right now.
Americadian.
Americanadian.
No, Americadian.
Americana. Yeah. Ellie and Dewey are like a big ball of lerv.
That is true.
Yeah, I can go to her email and we can just bang it out too. Barb, if you're there, please post your question. I'm gonna go to your email too if you're not here, but yeah, we'll be it here. Yeah, and we'll post this up too. anybody else wants a reading, you guys can read that, and it'll tell you how to do that.
Canadian America.
America.
Canadian America. Americana. I'm just gonna hush.
Just give us a minute. I'm gonna look it up. Real.
Do y'all remember that movie Where the Heart Is? Oh my god, if you haven't seen that, it's so good. But there's this movie Where the Heart Is. It's kind of old. What the heck was that? What did she name her child? Americana? Americus? What was that little girl's name? I know some of y'all seen that. Seen that Where the Heart Is. What did she name her child? Americus? Oh, it's bothering me. I can hear it in my head, but I can't say it. He left her at the Walmart, right? Her baby daddy left her at the Walmart with nothing but like some flip-flops. She lived in the Walmart, y'all. She lived in the Walmart. She killed it in the Walmart now. Oh, it was Americus. Oh, okay. She was living in the Walmart, and she would like sleep in the sleeping bags on the little camping section, and then like before everybody got there, she would put it all back. And then she had this fear of the number 5. I don't know why, but then she like went into labor in the Walmart on aisle 5. Poor girl, she was okay. The struggle was real. Don't like to, but ask why I continue to get distracted with illusions from that which source has been preparing me for this past year.
Yeah, and there's the question here.
Okay, well, that's the question.
Okay.
Don't like to, but ask why I continue to get distracted with illusions. Resistance to change is what I'm hearing. It's like manifesting change, but then when change is presented or new opportunities are presented, maybe they trigger some pain or wounds from your past, and you think that you're experiencing the same thing. However, your energy has changed. So the energy of the experiences that you're having has changed. However, we can't see that when we are looking from a filter, right? We only see the illusions. So first thing is, setting intentions to see things clearly, visualizing your headspace, moving to your heart space, being in water, taking a bath, right? Connecting with the elements, walking outside without your shoes on, meditating. I don't know if you meditate, but I'm really getting drawn to meditation, because what I'm hearing is there's a lot of distraction in the mind space, and it's not allowing the divine to access, or you're not granting the divine access to come through and guide you in the direction with the truth, okay? So it's like you've accepted what the truth is, your truth is, so it's not allowing you to see the actual truth. So really just going back and reevaluating, changing your intentions, consciously manifesting, right? Because whatever we ask for is going to come to us. So don't sit there in the illusion and just be like, why can't I do this? Why does this happen? Don't even go into that energy, because it's not serving you, and you're going to continue to manifest that. What they're asking you to do is, when you are presented with those opportunities, or with those triggers, with those illusions, with those difficult circumstances and people, instead of going into why and being, distracted and confused, go into, what is this trying to teach me? What can I tell myself to empower myself? What is this trying to show me to empower me? And consciously manifest something different. They're trying to teach you how to manifest. I feel not enough time left in this night to get started. So you got to change that. That is a self-limiting belief. I feel not enough time left in this life to get started. You are exactly where you need to be. Okay? You're exactly where you need to be. on the perfect path, right? The only reason you can't see that is because of the story that you're telling yourself. They're wanting you to get out of your head. That anytime you say something that doesn't make you feel good, because I know it doesn't make you feel good when you say there's not enough time left to do what you want to do. I know that doesn't make you feel good, right? So it's choosing, consciously manifesting. How do we manifest? We think and we feel. Consciously choosing thoughts that make us feel empowered, that make us feel good. Even if we don't believe it, right? Even if we really think that, oh, I don't have enough time here. Okay, but that doesn't make me feel good. So choose something a thought that makes me feel good, a feeling that makes me feel good. And what is that going to do? It's going to open space for an emotion and a thought that does make you feel good, an emotion that does make you feel good. You're going to manifest more opportunities and things in alignment with the story that you're telling yourself. So choose a positive story, okay? Meditation the last 2 days has been eye-opening.
Okay, so I got some automatic writing for you. Oh, you can't even see it because it's like yellow. You're stuck in a grieving mode of over what wasn't or what hasn't happened to this moment, to this day. Life is before you now, they're saying. There won't be enough time if you stay in that energy. You need to fucking jump, girl.
It's always going to feel like that until you change that story.
You need to jump or there won't be enough time. And then you'll have to come back and do this over again.
But if there wasn't enough time, they're wanting you to realize that you're a mortal spiritual being. So if there wasn't enough time in this life, they're asking you and inviting you to take responsibility that we can only experience the life that we give ourselves. So how are you giving to yourself? How are you speaking to yourself? Are you telling yourself that there's not enough time? Because the universe can only give you what you give yourself.
They were also saying we wouldn't have woken you AF within the last year if they didn't think there was enough time to do it. And it could even be planting the seeds for someone else to do it, but whatever you're feeling called that they want you to do, you need to act now. All right? Don't forfeit and don't stay in that energy because they want to use you. They know that you're a beautiful vessel and they know that where you've come from, you're going to serve this purpose and it's not going to take long to serve it, but you need to jump. You need to jump now.
And why it feels like an illusion, and why it feels like it's stuck, and why it feels heavy, okay, is because you have soul contracts, you have a purpose, and that purpose is going to persist. Destiny wants to happen. Destiny is going to happen, okay? So the universe is being compassionate. The universe is being loving, is being love by persisting and pushing you to recognize, take responsibility of the life that you've created, because you're the only one that has authority over your life, how you think and how you feel and what you experience, the opportunities that you experience, the people, places, and things that you experience. So the universe is being compassionate and being love and pushing you, pressuring you, making it so uncomfortable in what you're thinking about yourself, your perception of yourself and your perception of your life, in your experience, that you have no choice but to choose something else. And that's the biggest lesson for you. For one, they're wanting you to recognize, to take your power back. You always have your power, but they're wanting you to stand in that power and know that if you are experiencing something, I don't have enough time in this life, it is because you chose that experience before you came here, okay? And why would you choose to hurt yourself, right? But they're really asking you to see things from a different perspective. And if you can't, to leave the door open, and you just, every time a thought comes in your mind that doesn't feel good, just no, I don't choose that anymore. It's all about the choice. That's where they were taking me back to. I didn't say it earlier, but the main lesson you are learning with this, I don't have enough time here, is the fact that it is your choice, which could be a hard pill to swallow, right? But that is where your power lies, is understanding that it is your choice. So if there's not enough time in this life, we have to take responsibility that was because it was our choice, that it wasn't enough time, okay?
And you know what? Six of Cups in reverse, Three of Wands, and then the Star card in reverse. All this stuff that's come up, it'd be interesting to, do you know your rising sign? Barb?
I think it was, I saw it in the email, Leo maybe, or something. She says she didn't really. What's funny is she says she doesn't resonate with her sun sign.
Her sun sign.
Isn't that funny?
And what's her sun sign?
I do not see me as that sun sign, as I do reflect a few traits. I'm not a typical Leo sun. Oh, the motherfucking strength card, baby! Okay, so you're a Leo. So the shadow and dark side and the fear side of being a Leo, the challenging side, the side that we learn from, that we're so fucking grateful for, because without that shadow side, we could not see the light. There would not be any light. The duality of this universe, right? The shadow side of Leo, you're the strength card. What does the strength card mean in the reverse? The shadow side of the strength card would be doubting yourself. That is your life lesson. And that is why, honestly, it feels so hard, so challenging, because you chose it for a reason, because you needed to grow there, right? So it's again accepting responsibility and being willing to go there and accept responsibility over your life and hold the authority, right? But that is one of your biggest life lessons, is releasing the self-doubt. And once you release that self-doubt, oh my gosh, the power that you will feel from that, there's no words. Like, there's no human words to describe the positive changes that it is going to bring into your life, okay?
So, yeah, with that top, they're saying, like...
Beautiful messages.
Star in reverse, it's like spirit wants to move forward, but Three of Wands is like, you guys are in a battle of like, who goes next?
But I can't see it, but I can't see it, but I can't see it. But you have to believe it and know it to see it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Five of Wands underneath the stars, like it's like a fight, right? You keep fighting in that back and forth, when really all they're saying is let it go, let it go, let it go. And positive change to move forward is like, it's just stepping into that light, knowing that there is time if you choose to move forward. Barb, this with you being what was it, rising? Taurus rising. Taurus is
Leo rising. Oh,
rising.
Taurus,
oh,
sorry.
Taurus rising is like, grab the bull by the horns and ride that bitch all the way to fucking, to purpose and what you're here to do. But it's an action movement, right? A bull is like all about action. When I think of bulls, I think of like bull riding, right? That energy that the bull has pent up in the pen is just like, ooh, driving him stir crazy, and he can't wait to get out to do things. But that release in the pen is all dependent on, is this bull ready to roll, or is it still docile? And they do whatever it can to, poke and prod at the bull to get it going. And once the bull's ready to rock and throw that cowboy off its back, like Giver, that's when the pen will be released. But it's the choice of the bull to go, right? A Taurus is also an earth sign, and that's like, grounding is needed, right? To ensure that, look, you're still serving purpose, but you gotta go. You gotta go. And I got the Ten of Cups. It'll bring fulfillment.
I got the Ten of Cups too.
It's fulfillment is coming. Your life will feel more fulfilled as soon as you take action, right?
Mm-hmm. Birth it into reality.
Birth it. It's just, you gotta take that passionate leap of faith that you're gonna do it, right? Ace of Wands in reverse is like, you gotta feel it. You gotta feel like, you know what? This ship hasn't fucking sailed yet. I need to get on, and we need to go straight into whatever you feel called into doing, what this calling is for. They've been knocking at the door for a while now. They've been walking it, and if you need to, go into nature, go into a sacred space wherever you're in Arizona. There's all kinds of sacredness out in Arizona. Isn't that where Sedona is? Or like, yeah, like there's go to a sacred space, bring an offering of food, or bring an offering of like jewels or anything and say, look, I am here to serve you, my beautiful, beautiful soul, source energy. I'm here to serve you. All right. And I lay down, I bow down, and I want to move forward and just like take any action in moving forward. Just say, I bow down. I know my age. I know where I'm at, and I know that there is still time because Danny and Brooke fucking lit it up. And they absolutely said, it is time. You have time. Spirit just needs you to let them work through you. That's it.
So the last thing I would like to say to you, Diana, is if you have this strong...
Barb.
Oh, excuse me. I was saying hey to Diana in the chat. Barb, if you have this strong feeling and sense, right, that someone else is going to continue your work. So when I read that, I got this feeling of, but what about me? Or, but I want to be the one that creates it, because you know you have this great and strong potential to create something amazing, right? But when you think that someone else is going to have to be the one to do it, it kind of makes you feel lack. And that is something from your past. They're wanting you to go into that, because if it doesn't make you feel good, it is a clue. It is a clear indication that it is out of alignment with your truth, okay? So, but if you have this deep feeling, this deep inner knowing that someone is going to continue your work, take that feeling of whatever that lower vibration is when you think or say something that way. First, you got to be honest with yourself, right? Take responsibility. But take that lower vibration and release it and see it from a different perspective. Well, if I have this deep feeling, this inner knowing that a soulmate, my soul tribe, that I made this contract with someone on this earth that we're going to meet, and I'm going to teach them all the wonderful things that I know, right? I have this service to provide on this earth, and someone's going to continue it for me, just like Dolores Cannon. She taught thousands and thousands and thousands of people how to do QHHT, quantum healing hypnosis technique, right?
And that girl
and that
wasn't
was
there
her
young.
purpose, right? That was her purpose. And they're wanting you to, if you really have that deep feeling that someone's going to continue your work, to welcome it, for that to empower you, to know that you have someone to walk this journey with, a soulmate, a soul tribe, a twin flame, to create this fucking beautiful masterpiece, this creative expression, this service to humanity, this unconditional love that you're trying to bring into the 3D, into this world, right? They're wanting that to empower you, okay? Because we're in this together.
I'm also getting that gentleman out of state. It's time to go and see him, because that might be the purpose. I just picked that up. So thank you, Barb, for your beautiful donation. We love you so much. Happy holidays to you.
Thank you, Kimberly. Lou, you better hold up the chat now, okay? You better chat it up. Arizona is amazing. I always go there. Superstition Mountains. Okay, so he told me that he travels a lot and ain't nothing to worry about, that he loves it. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll accept that vibration. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I got the magician card with that too, Barb. The whole going to see Mr. T.
Okay. Thank you to all our beautiful soul tribe, every single one of you, for being here. I know I've said it, but like I honor you, I see you, I feel you, I love you. Mm-hmm. It's just so amazing how you guys show up for yourselves and show up for us. Everything we do it all for you guys. You guys make everything we do worth it. And I just want you to know how much we appreciate and love every single one of you. You add so much value and abundance to our lives, y'all. You really do, from just the source of my heart and everything that I am. I send you guys so much fucking love.
Amen. Me too. From the bottom of my heart, it's always been my closing. I love you guys so much. And all those subscribers that have been here from the beginning, oh my God. And all the new ones coming in, welcome. You know, it's just like, Lou, you got a light that's shines from you, and all the love that you spread in the comments. We absolutely appreciate and adore you, and I'm sure everyone in the comments is as well, right? Just enjoying your energies. So
Yes. Welcome to the tribe
Thank
again.
you for being here. Kimberly, oh my God. You haven't checked out Kimberly's channel. Check her out. She's South Carolinian, all kinds of hard. All kinds of hard. She's got a lioness heart, actually. So, room is incredible. All the beautiful people. The beautiful people. Yeah. So I think we're going to call it, right? That's it for the list?
Oh, yeah, I believe so.
We're going to do a quick check one more time, and then we're going to call it.
Baby, I'm hungry.
Me too. I'm hungry too.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good. So
Later is a part of the task to complete. Wow, damn, you all confirmed that, which I'm here. Yes, girl.
That's what we're here for. That's what you do too.
Yes, we reflect back to you shit you already know. Dude, Cynthia called it. I didn't think anyone was gonna know. Okay.
Marilyn Manson.
You better be aware.
I got that there was a mashup between Marilyn Manson and what was that other girl?
That shit was
Mariah Carey.
I don't know what that was.
Some kind of ding ding ding. It was some kind of Christmas song.
Yeah.
And Marilyn Manson, the beautiful people mixed in there. Oh, I want to see you, beautiful people, you beautiful people. Yeah, thank you so much for being here, guys.
Kara, what's up, baby?
And then on Friday, we got the trifecta readings. Once again, live. Brooke's going to be on set, on her old set down in North Carolina, lighting it up from down south. And I'll be here doing me. And
Cynthia saw it.
Whispers of Grace Healing. Jessie will be doing her from her location. And we're going to be fucking it up on Friday. $60 tarot reading by all three of us. You can find out how to do so on the advertisement that I posted yesterday. So, and that's it. That's all. We tapping out.
Fucked it all the way up.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Spirit.
You sure did.
Thank you to every
Spirit.
amount of source energy that goes into guiding, loving, protecting Danny and I and our connection. And also every single one of our beautiful fucking soul tribe members. We love y'all.
We're releasing the energy that had come forward to tap into us. We release this energy back into unconditional love and allow that energy to flow to each of those that reached out to us for a reading, to empower them and not fragment them. And with doing so, we also cut all the cords, energetic cords that may have attached, and we cauterize that with the white light. A white rainbow light, they're saying, and the eternal flame to ensure that everyone's energy is all good, and all those that need to leave the building, we will open that door, and by all means, you can escape and be transmuted back in unconditional love. That's what you truly wish.
So be it, motherfucker.
I'll wish it for you guys. With that, that's a wrap, guys. We love you all. Sleep tight.
Sending you all nothing but unconditional love.
Happy holidays, and
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, yes. Merry Christmas.
Y'all tap into that Jesus energy. He got that good unconditional love, y'all. I'm telling you.
And we'll see you Friday. Namaste.